On April 1st, 2012, live from Miami, Florida, Wrestle Mania 28, John Cena will go one-on-one with The Rock. We saw The Rock at Survivor Series last month. He teamed up with John Cena to face R-Truth and The Miz in the main event. But that's still a little less than 4 months away. What's next for Cena? More on that in a minute. First, welcome to John's Wrestling Views. I am your host, John. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while since I posted one of these, and I thought, it's definitely time that we do this again. John Cena and The Rock facing each other at WrestleMania. It seems like WWE's kind of hit a point now where it's still 4 months away, and they're trying to decide what direction they want to put John Cena in next. He had his tag team match with The Rock against R-Truth and The Miz a couple weeks ago at Survivor Series. They were successful in that, which ended in John Cena receiving a rock bottom from The Rock, a preview of what's to come at WrestleMania. Now they have this whole thing going where, what side are the fans on? Since it's so common that so many fans despise John Cena, don't really care for him. And Roddy Piper himself said, you need to do something about this. You need to either find a way to make them hate you or make them like you, but no more of this in the middle stuff. John Cena says he's always been a controversial figure, but overall the fans, for the most part, like him, and he's going to live with that. He's not as popular as The Rock. And then come this Monday, he's not even as popular as WWE's fastest rising star, in my opinion, Zack Ryder. Definitely one of the most entertaining superstars. So, CM Punk's the WWE champion now. He won it against Alberto Del Rio at Survivor Series. Come TLC on the 18th, he's got to defend the title. The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Alberto Del Rio, and John Cena all want a title match. So Mr. John Laurinaitis says, you all have legit reasons. Del Rio's a former champ. When he had his rematch, CM Punk kind of won in controversial form. John Cena, well, he's just John Cena. Dolph Ziggler is such a great United States champion, whatever. And The Miz, ever since Survivor Series, has been on a rampage, injuring R-Truth. Well, you get caught for smoking pot, they're going to have to suspend you. They need to kill you off somewhat. That's the truth behind R-Truth. And then taking care of John Morrison. His contract was soon to expire. WWE needed to find a way to take him out. So that was their way of killing him off, I guess. Be expecting to see John Morrison and Molina both in TNA in about 90 days or so. All legit reasons to the top. So they all have matches against SmackDown superstars. That is everyone but John Cena. The Miz beats Randy Orton via countout. It's quite simple. Randy Orton's getting ready to face Wade Barrett at TLC. They have this strong storyline going on between the two of them. It just makes sense. Alberto Del Rio beats Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was in a steel cage match just 6 days prior to this against Mark Henry. Yeah, I don't think he's feeling the best up to speed, and then put him against Del Rio, well, it's kind of a no-brainer. And then Dolph Ziggler faces Sheamus. Sheamus gets a victory, but how? One thing Zack Ryder's been wanting lately, and that's a U.S. title match against Dolph Ziggler. Just one more match. He had this huge petition going on Twitter. Apparently it's the biggest petition in the internet's history, as he's gotten 24,000 signatures stating that he needs a U.S. title match against Dolph Ziggler one more time. His number one advocate of this? John Cena. John Cena's been saying it since day one that Ryder deserves a U.S. title match. So Laurinaitis has his social experiment. Let's put the two guys against each other. If Cena wins, Cena gets that title match at TLC. Ryder wins, he finally gets to face Ziggler. Cena won, he wasn't just going to give the match to Ryder, but he still feels that Ryder deserves that U.S. title match. So Laurinaitis put him in a situation. John Cena actually gave up his right for his match at TLC and what ended up being what's going to be a tables, ladders, and chair match for the WWE Championship on one condition: Zack Ryder beats his opponent that night. Of course, it's the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. No disqualifications, no countouts, though. John Cena made sure that indeed Zack Ryder got the win. Zack Ryder, let's face it, he didn't earn it, so to speak, but he beat the world heavyweight champion. Big victory right there. Which goes to, obviously, a superstar of the week being Zack Ryder. A lot more I want to share with you, but I'm running out of time, so that's all for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I'm John. Have a good one.